Hello everyone, we are Group 4. Our topic is responsible consumption and production. My team members are Salmon, Haoyang, Zhongyuan, Yingxian, and Jiaying. This is the contents list. There are 6 parts. Firstly, I will introduce this project. It's to ensure sustainable consumption and production patterns. Because economic and social progress over the last century, it has been accompanied by environmental degradation that is endangering the systems on which our future development and survival depend. As for stakeholders, including public procurement, buildings and construction, tourism, food system, consumer information, and lifestyles and education. There are 11 targets. We divide 4 parts: natural resources, food waste and losses, chemicals and all wastes, sustainable awareness and practices. The COVID-19 pandemic offers countries an opportunity to build recovery plans that will reverse current trends. This time, the epidemic caused many companies to reduce production and even stop their work. So this is a good opportunity to re-expand their company model.
We had 5 precedents initially, out of which we analyzed 3 main precedents. First precedent is Apple Trade-in Program. This program functions as to trade in Apple products for credit towards their next purchase, or depending upon the condition of the product traded, are recycled for free. Second is Monarch Tractor, which is an electric driverless tractor, and last one is Avani Eco Bags, which is a biodegradable substitute to the single-use plastic bags. Through our analysis, we found some pros and cons for each precedent. In Monarch Tractor, we found the benefit of ease for farmers and increased productivity. In Avani Eco Bags, we found environment-friendly materials and biodegradable solution for plastic. For Apple Trade-in, we found through our survey that Apple Trade-in program is good at offering accessibility, popularity, and credibility. And with the cons, we found out that the gap in this program is the attraction and awareness. Through our conclusion, we conducted a questionnaire with the problem we found in Apple Trade-in to focus on development of awareness and attraction in this trading program, which can include an engagement exclusive of any limit lines that can be traded.
We chose China as the place we carry out our own redesign project, because China, as a developing country, commits to take the responsibility to achieve sustainable development goal. Meanwhile, China is the largest market of consumer electronics and one of the largest producers and recipients in the world. The users are consumer electronics consumers and brands. Because the redesign project aims at the recycle-reward relationship between consumers and brands. We also chose China Consumer Association as the cooperate partner, because China Consumer Association is an official organization in China which is dedicated to achieve sustainable development goal by improving the consumption in China.
The design concept of our group will start from the perspectives of the enterprise and consumer. First of all, it is inevitable to build a sustainable production mode with efficiency in the enterprise. Productive designs must meet the requirements of the resource conservation and environmental friendliness. Then the sustainable production model will use to promote the sustainable consumption model. From the consumer's perspective, we will use distributions, connections, and activity theory. The goal of our group is to convey the environmental production concepts to consumers through the graphic design. We will use logo, poster, brochure, app, web to show the public the relationship between the natural resource, society, and the humans, to make the public aware that the Earth's resources and environments are being destroyed by humans. The development of sustainable consumption model is very important in today's society. After that, guide the public's consumption concept and consumption behavior. At the same time, encourage more people to participate in the activity of the recycle system.
Now I'm introducing the 5R service. 5R means return, reward, repair, recycle, and reuse. 5R is not just a company that recycles old devices. 5R is an alliance that connects consumers, brands, recycle companies, and the government all together by 5R service platform. Consumer can get reward by returning their devices, and the platform will repair those still functional and donate them to charity or school. Recycle those non-eligible with authorized recycle companies under the supervision from government to ensure that the recycle process won't damage the environment, and the recycled material can be reused by brands, together to achieve the sustainable development goal that's sustainable consumption and production. For the logo, the shape of the logo is inspired by the shape of app icon. The dot line pattern is inspired by the circuit board, which is a key component of electronic devices. The white pattern are from the Chinese traditional decoration pattern called Huiwen, which means the endless cycle. We applied the pattern in logo to express the idea of prolong the longevity of a product by recycling and reusing. Also, the character Hui, in some occasion, is a part of the word recycle in Chinese. The 7 colors are from the rainbow and indicates the 7 major consumer electronics in China market, which are smartphones, computers, tablets, wearable electronics, LED TVs, drones, and power banks. Meanwhile, by those 7 colors, we want to express the idea that we can achieve a colorful future of sustainability instead of creating electronic waste.
For posters, I came about creating a series of our backbone idea behind 5R service. That is return, reward, repair, recycle, reuse. To increase the awareness of the idea of recycling of technology to our focus group based in China. Each poster has its own identity. The silhouettes represent the human interface with the technology in the background, and the main focus for technology being used to show the diversity of products that can be traded into 5R. The visual elements such as leaves show the intention of sustainable development. The color variation of green in the leaves indicates the idea of green life and energy, as well as sustainable recycling of electronic waste. The main theme in the poster expresses the awareness of technology, recycling through trading in variety of products. Each product in the poster visualizes the diversity of products that can be traded in through 5R service. Along with the global version of the posters, there is a translated Chinese version of the series to aid the marketing program in multiple languages for the focus groups. In this case, the series of products are translated to Chinese language to increase the awareness since the chosen focus group is China.
I do the brochure part. There are 3 main contents: brief the hazards of electronic waste and how to recycle. Users can clearly understand our project and how they recycle their electronic products. There will be clear step-by-step tutorial in the brochure. There are many mental element words and patterns on the screen of the mobile phone on the back of the booklet. We are not just targeting the mobile phone market, but mobile phones are a common recycled product, so I use it as the background pattern. There are as many as 46 mental elements in our mobile phone. If we recycle a mobile phone, they can be reused, but if we discard them at will, it will pollute the environment and cause waste of resources. Actually, many people don't recycle their mobile phones because they don't know that recycling electronic products has benefit for our environment. So I do explain it in the brochure for users. Because we're targeting the Chinese market, so I did a Chinese version for the local population.
As for our web design, I hope its overall style is consistent with our entire brand image. At the same time, customers can recognize us as an environmental friendly and sustainable company at the first sight. Therefore, I use green color which represent environmental protection, and the primary colors use large pictures of forests and recycling machine to express our love of the environment and focus on science. At the same time, the partitions of the homepage is divided by graphic. Large pictures and colors block of the same color divide the page into different functions, which make the whole more unified and consistent and help customers receive the information they want more quickly. In terms of the homepage functions, I think it is essential for customers to know the information they want as soon as possible. So I hope to put the most priority information on the homepage. In the top part, we can know the general situation of our company. In the middle, more detailed introduction, and at the bottom, customers can choose which devices they want to replace with a graphic and text guide. I believe this makes the customer's operations more efficiency. Meanwhile, I also made a Chinese version of the website because we plan to implement our program in China. The Chinese version of the screen and the English version almost the same, only adjust the font size to make the Chinese and the screen more compatible.
This is a 5R survey app. This app is to help the user participate in recycle system. The app designed in combination with the bronze vision images, and their main colors are black and green. First, open this app to come to the registration page. Here, user can choose English or Chinese mode. After that, the user comes to the home page. Here we'll show some information about our company. Then the user can select the electrical appliance to be recycled this time. I entered a product quality self-assessment page in this app. User can first understand its current value based on the damage of the product. Allow user to have more time to think about whether to recycle this product. In addition, the app will have a map to help the user find the nearest recycle store based on the user's location. Moreover, there is also a user personal page where user can see the points they have earned. And people can see the rankings of their points. In addition, user can use those points to get a goods. We hope that through this app, people can actively participate in the recycle system. This is the reference. It is the end of our group presentation. Thank you.